Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to April 2024 General Monthly Reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And for those of you that have been watching me, you can now see that I am in a new place. So I am very thankful for the past year and the experiences and the friends I have grown close to, and all of the experiences that I've had that have opened me up, transformed me even more in this last year, being in an office in town and getting to know and cooperate with others. I'm really, really happy and so thankful that I had that opportunity. But now I am back here. I'm actually in my own home and I am so excited. I love it. I love it. So anyway, I'm also, something else new is a new website, thecreativewoman.org. So everything that I have done and am doing, and any private readings that you would like, you can go on my website and sign up, and all of that is all in one place now. So I hope that this helps all of you. And okay, so let's begin, Sagittarius, with the transits. Major transits are going on. Of course, we have the new moon very soon on the 8th, and today I'm taping on the 4th. So the new moon, we are in that energy right now. And it's also a solar eclipse. Huge, very positive energy, expansive, increasing energy for us to be able to have the ability, each and every one of us, through the sun's, this solar eclipse, and we're talking about the sun, more than ever, being able to increase our vibrations, to expand our minds and our souls on our personal journeys, each one of us, and becoming who we truly are, opening that up. That's what this is. So don't listen to any negatives, any scary fear-mongering about this solar eclipse on the 8th. No, because it's good for us. That's why they're putting out all that fear-mongering. So don't listen to that. All right. And yes, it's in Aries, 19 degrees, 24 minutes. We also have several other planets and other planets and solar things that are in Aries, close conjunction with this new moon. Venus will begin in Aries on the 6th, so just in 2 days. And then we also have Mercury is currently in Aries, and today on the 4th, it goes direct. Then we also have North Node in Aries still, 15 degrees all month. And Chiron is still in Aries at 18 degrees all month. So again, very close conjunction to this new moon in Aries as well. And the full moon is going to be on the 23rd in Scorpio, 4 degrees, 18 minutes. And it's going to be a close square to transiting Pluto, which is now, as we know, in Aquarius. So that's a big deal for all of us. All of us. Also, we have a close conjunction to transiting Uranus and transiting Jupiter, both in Taurus, and both opposing the full moon in Scorpio. Even though it's not a close opposition, we still will feel that opposition, all of us. Okay, we still have Saturn is in Pisces. It begins 13 degrees at the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, 16 degrees. Neptune is also still in Pisces. It begins the month at 27 degrees. By the end, 28 degrees. And then we have transiting Mars that is also joining Pisces. So joining Saturn and Neptune. And so for the first part of the month, Mars in Pisces is going to be a close conjunction to Saturn in Pisces for all of us. So a big serious focus on action-oriented self and passion, and also it's going to for both the Saturn and the Neptune, because Mars is going to be a close conjunction to Neptune at the end of the month. So all month long with this Pisces energy, it's going to have to do with exposing and differentiating between the facts and illusion, fantasy and facts, and what the truth really truly is. That's what we're going to be seeing with those planets this month. And I believe that is it. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's get to your general reading. Let's see what energy you are is strongest and is your focus this month. For Sagittarius. Okay, there's one. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Sagittarius. What do they need to know this month? Sagittarius. Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay. All right. So there's one that flew out right away. Integration. Wow. So all three of these, including you, Sagittarius, readings that I've done today. So first was Libra, second Scorpio, and now you, Sagittarius, all of you. Big deal with integration this month. And of course, it's going to be different for all of you, but those of you that have also major Libra placements or Scorpio, then that's just extra integration. That's double for you, for all of you. Okay, integration. So you are integrating something major, something about yourself, something. So let's see what that is. It's number 30. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So I'm going to show this again, and this has sacred geometry. So those of you that would like to assist in the opening up of integration, that integration frequency for yourself, you can look at this as long as you like. Pause the video if you feel necessary. Okay, so let's see. So what else? Okay, let's take one of these. What are you integrating? What are you integrating? What is Sagittarius integrating this month? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What's Sagittarius integrating this month? Oh, okay. Anything else? Where's Sagittarius integrating this month? They're flying out for you. So this is very serious work for you, Sagittarius, is what I'm getting. And I'm also getting that it's coming in rather fast for you, Sagittarius. Ninth house exploration. It's number 47. That breaks down into an 11. 11 is a sign or synchronicity for all of you who pay attention to that. 11s this month. Yeah, there's something new for you to explore. I'm also getting something new for you to focus on, and it's having to do with yourself and this integrating. I'm getting some of you have been skipping over something and not wanting to focus on something about yourself, and it's now, oh, I just got it's now or never. So it's a very serious thing for you, especially again, it's not going to be for all of you that I'm saying this, but for those of you that are skipping over or have in the past, you haven't wanted to focus on something specific about yourself and deal with something, it must be done. It must be done. And they're coming back around and saying to you that you must explore this so that you can integrate this into you. And again, it's most likely going to be something that is a shadow part, a negative part, or something that you see as negative about yourself. And but we all must do this because we're not just light. We are the shadow side and the light side, the negative and the positive, and you harmonize that. You must balance that out. We all must do that. And if you know that I'm an astrologer and you know your natal wheel, or you know your nodes of the moon, that's called the south node, is where we're blocked. And so you might be needing to check into that if you haven't read your natal wheel, or excuse me, your nodes of the moon, something that I've already sent you. I'm getting particularly for someone that I have sent in the past, your nodes of the moon. It's time for you to take another look at that. And if any new viewers that rings true for you too, and you don't know what your nodes of the moon are, you send me a message. I always send the nodes of the moon and a natal wheel complimentary. So for any of you who ask, so just go to my website, The Creative Woman, and go ahead and send me a message through that, and I would need all of your natal information. So your birth date, your exact time, your place, city and state, or city and country, and of course your name, and then I will send that back to you. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Let's get... Shambhala initiation. So Shambhala came out in, oh goodness sakes, I think it was, I'm not positive, it was either, I think it was Libras, but I'm not positive. It could have been Libras or Scorpios. So again, if you have Libra or Scorpio, whatever reading this one was in, again, it's asking you, it's saying, for those of you that this is correct for, to watch that video too, either Libra or Scorpio, because there's something for you to gain. Okay. Holy Grail. It's reminding me of the Ace of Cups. The Holy Grail is, so something is coming that's emotionally fulfilling, or maybe this integration, this exploration, that if you've already done it, then you are definitely going to receive the emotional benefits. The benefits are going to be overflowing. You are going to be feeling so happy and free. And those of you that were fearful of exploring, as soon as you do that and it integrates, you're going to see how you're going to be so thankful, because you're going to feel happy and free, emotionally so, because there's a blockage, there's an emotional blockage that is inside of you that isn't allowing you to integrate your full self so that you can be happy and fulfilled completely on a soul level. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, and what this Holy Grail is saying is inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Wow. I mean, this is right on. You cannot make this up. These specific cards that are coming out, they're talking about your integration from the first card that came out, and the exploration, second card. Wow. There's some gem of yourself for you to find that you haven't found. So let go of that fear, any of you that are still fearful of what you're going to find. Again, seek and you shall find. And it's going to be more glorious. It's the opposite of what you think. If you're fearful, it's the opposite. You're going to find a gem inside you. Beautiful, beautiful gem that's just waiting to shine and desiring to shine bright for all to see. Okay, so let's see what else. Sagittarius. Wow, Song of the Wild. Someone, you, several of you, Song of the Wild came out in Libra. So I can't insist upon you, encourage enough to watch the Libra reading for those of you that have Libra in your chart, or even if you don't and you're feeling drawn and something's saying there's a message in there for you. So watch the Libra monthly for this month, if it's calling to you, because there is a message, even in one sentence. So I'd watch the whole thing through, I'm being told. So that's what's coming to me. So, okay, so is there anything else for Sagittarius? Sun, oh, okay, yes. Spirit Keeper of the East. So I'm just first getting a message that some of you are from the East, or this specific card is definitely for you if you are living in the East, the Eastern United States, or the Eastern part of the world, Eastern part of your continent. Spirit Keeper of the East. And I also was drawn to the sun, and that brings me back to the solar eclipse. Very, very specific and essential for you, Sagittarians, that are that this East. What I said about the East, you living in the East, if that pertains to you, then it's connected with this solar eclipse for you. There's something potent about to happen. And maybe you're feeling it now, some of you, because we're in this new moon solar eclipse right now. That's going to happen on the 8th. I just got you're feeling the feelings of a new day dawning. And then I got the words, a new day dawning. A new day is dawning for you, Sagittarius. And some of you are really in tune, or a specific one of you is really in tune. Again, this is a specific message. I'm not sure, it's not going to be for all of you, but you're feeling something is about to happen. And I'm getting in, whether you know this or not consciously, for some of you, where it's going to happen, it has to do with your finances. It's a positive, though. It's positive. Okay. And others of you, it could be with your health, I just got. You're going to have a breakthrough where your health is concerned. Again, that's not for everybody. Okay. So I have that. So let's get some tarot cards. Let's see what else. Sagittarius, what other details that we can retrieve for you Sagittarians for this month. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, I am first being called to read, before I do this, to read this Spirit Keeper of the East card from the book. So just one moment here. Let's go ahead and do that for Sagittarius here. Spirit Keeper of the East. Number 82. So 8 plus 2 equals a 10. So this has everything to do with a completion that you have just recently completed, or you are going to complete this month. Okay, Spirit Keeper of the East. New beginnings. A fresh cycle is occurring in your life. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. Your native spirit wants you to know, in native traditions, the directions are honored. It's believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. In the great cycle of life, the East is the place of the rising sun. It's also associated with planting seeds in the springtime, birth, the waxing moon, and new beginnings. Pulling this card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you, your native spirit asks that you not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. Face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Stand and be still, breathe, and center yourself. Then slowly turn in a circle, close your eyes, and feel the energy of each direction. There's a difference in the feeling in each direction. Stand facing east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction. Okay, that was beautiful. Okay. All right, so let's continue here. Sagittarius, what else? What other details does Sagittarius need to know for this month of April 2024? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Sagittarius. I just heard a heavy burden is lifted off your shoulders. A heavy burden is lifted off your shoulders. That's a specific message for someone. You've been carrying this burden for a while. I just got too. But now, let it go. Let it go. It's time for you to let that burden go. It's no longer your responsibility. Look at this. 2 of Swords. You know this intuitively. You've gotten that message intuitively. Now it's time for you to act upon that. Integrate what you have been hearing about letting that go and do it. Because this is what will happen. Again, happiness, freedom, your fulfilled emotions, your happy emotions are going to be overflowing and free because they will be able to freely flow because that responsibility, you have done it. You have done your responsibility and now you can let that old go. Whether it's a person, a place, a situation, a memory, it doesn't matter what it is. You're ready for your 10 of Cups. That's this Holy Grail again. There we go. That's what you're stepping into as soon as, those of you that have integrated, this is what you're stepping into now, this month. And again, you're going to be assisted to integrate so that you can step into this, all of you, by or begin that sometime this month. So that you can have your happily ever after, whatever that means. It's going to be different for all of you. But it does, for a lot of you, it has to do with another person. At least one other person, maybe several. That's what I'm getting. And for some of you, I'm getting, allow yourself to open up so that you can integrate a new person. And look at this, the Lovers. As I was saying that, I hadn't completed and it popped out. There you go. There's awesome confirmation. So some of you, a new soulmate, however you want to see that, twin flame, whatever you, however you associate that with, but it's a new contract, a new soul contract with another that you're ready for. And this is your 10 of Cups. And some of you singles, that's for singles. And if you are already in a relationship, then you are going to go on a new path, a new direction with this person that you're already with. Because you are both of you are integrating together harmoniously to go into that new direction. So whatever you were dealing with in the past, whatever you were working through, those that are already in partnerships or in a relationship, this could be a business partnership, it might, but I'm getting strongly it's romance, it is love related. It's all about a new direction and 10 of Cups. And being happy and fulfilled with each other and the new direction. It all goes together. Uniting that and your energies together assist in going in this new direction. It needs both of you, is what I'm getting. You can't go in this new direction without the other, is what I'm getting. Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so is there anything else? Any more cards? Before I end this reading for Sagittarius, is there any other little details about what I've already said that needs to be added? Okay, there we go. Let's see what this card is. Oh, wow. The Sun. Again, okay. As soon as you do this, the integration, you are going to love it. For one, the sun is shining on both of you. You're free again. Look at the little child is free, is naked and free, happy. All the old baggage, you've dealt with that. You're starting brand new, clean slate, both of you. And getting strongly again. This is around this new moon. This is now. If you're watching me now, if you're watching later, you can look back on this new moon and see if it happened for you, because that's what I'm getting for a lot of you is very strongly. This is the new moon. This is the solar eclipse. This is very powerful energy again. It's helping both of you to come together so that you can work together and increase yourselves, each other, and you have an effect on all of humanity. This is a huge deal, Sagittarius. Huge, huge deal. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I hope this was helpful. Until next time. Bye.